Let's mother freaking go. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DC1 in the building. Got my guy Bree. Another episode of D313XP, a special episode of you know what we're wearing. You know what we're wearing. Bree, you know what we wearing. It's green and white, baby, all day, baby. Michigan
All
State,
day,
baby.
all night, baby.
That's right. That's what we do it. We do it, baby. We do it for the green and white, baby. So, you know why we here. We're coming here this second week in a row. We got to come here talking about this wonderful big victory. Michigan State with the comeback victory against Maryland. A revenge for what happened last year. Michigan State pulled it out 27-24, man. Bree, man, what's going on with you, brother? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I have a victory like this. A last minute field goal. Hey, man, and it feels good. It feels good to win today. Unlike another school, but
we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that later on. We're gonna get to that later on. But yeah, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about this Michigan State victory. They pulled this victory out today, 27-24. Man, we thought we knew it was going to be a close game. You know, Maryland is a good team.
yeah,
They have a good offensive team. They're not so much great on defensive, the great defensive team, but you know, Michigan State knew they was going to go on the road in a good environment. In Maryland, it was going to put up a fight, and Michigan State defense and offense played a little bit better than last week. But their defense again,
yeah.
they bend, but they didn't break. You know, they made plays where they need to make plays, and Michigan State defense, they did their job. Far as they made Maryland, or had to earn every bit of it. You know, it kind of started off a little rocky. Maryland was moving the ball. You know, they was getting a little groove a little early. In fact, with the Michigan State turning the ball over 3 times, Aiden Childs, something we definitely got to talk about, going to get that cleaned up. But
Definitely.
But Michigan State pulled out that victory, man. Listen, it was, you know, it was back and forth. It was up and down. Michigan State, you know, down early in the game, came back, tied it, went into halftime with a 17-14 lead. And then it was like back and forth, man. It was just, and then Michigan State, you know, they tied it up, and then they end up kicking the game with a field goal to get the victory, man. So, Bree,
Great victory.
give me your thoughts on this victory, man.
It's a much needed one on the road. You can see that they were more relaxed. Like the first game, you could tell there was some jitters. You know, Aiden Childs had, you know, jitters and stuff. His very first start, so you know he's gonna have his jitters. It seemed like he had a little jitters today, but you know he controlled it. He did his thing, and this team just got a lot of heart, and that defensive line, man. Oh man, come on now. Y'all gotta give it to them. This defensive line, when it mattered most, they did their thing.
Absolutely,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Running game was a little better too.
Absolutely, man. You know, well, I'm not gonna say the running game was kind of it was okay, but you know it still wasn't great. You know, like I said, the running game is still a little issue. Like I said, we got a new offensive line, but it's the running game. You know, it's still some work things need to be done with that, but you know, like I said, matter of fact, Bree, let's go ahead and look at these stats.
Yeah, let's look at the tail of the tape.
Let's look at that. So Aiden Childs went 24 for 39, 363 yards, 3 TDs, 3 interceptions. The 3 touchdowns, which included the one that was to tie the game, which that 77-yard bomb to man. It was Marsh, man. And we definitely got to talk about him shortly. But Aiden Childs, he played better. you know, saying he played a little bit better than when he played last week. Last week he had a terrible game. He even said it, you know, after the post game conference, when they played Florida Atlantic, he played terrible. You know, what I'm saying he put this on his shoulders. He blamed himself for the terrible performance that he did, and you know, he came out. Michigan State, they just couldn't really get the running game going like that, and they started swinging the ball, and you know, he made some good throws, and he made some, you know, a lot of questionable throws. Which those 3 interceptions was some questionable throws, like he was just trying to do too much. But he's only 18 years old, be 19. He's gonna, the more he gets his footing, he's gonna progress. He's gonna get better. So, Breed, man. So, what you think about, you know, Aiden Childs, man?
I think I think he's gonna be fine, man. I just think that the more the season goes around, I think he's gonna get better. I think he's going through, you know, like you said, he's young. He's gonna make mistakes. I mean, he had 3 interceptions today, but he also had 3 touchdowns. So you gotta give the guy credit because he still went out there and competed, and he didn't let those interceptions get to him. And you got to give him credit for that. And you got to give, you know, his team for just giving them confidence, telling them keep making them throws, keep doing what you got to do. And that's key with this team. It's just young team, a lot of transfers and stuff like that. So they're actually trying to get the hang of being at Michigan State, and some of the players that's been at Michigan State has to learn Coach Smith's system too. So everybody's pretty much learning as they go. You know what I mean? So I think Charles will be fine. I think he did rush a little, try to do a little bit too much. But that's what happens with a young quarterback, and that's gonna make him better. And I'm rooting for this kid. I know he's gonna do well, man. I think as the season goes around, I think he's gonna do well. But this is a game he just fought, and much power to him, man. I still he's the future. He is definitely the future of this team. We got a running quarterback. You know, it's a very talented one. So it's like, and it also just with this team, it also just with Coach Smith, they believe in his system. They believe in this team. They play together on this team, you know, defense. So I'm rooting for this guy. I think he's going to be the future of this state and the Big Ten also. He's going to be a problem. He's going to be a big problem.
Absolutely, man. And I gotta get a credit to the coaching staff too, man. Today, man, they came up with a good game plan. It was better game plan than what happened last week. Especially like you said, offensively, like you said, it was, you know, I'm not gonna say it was a whole lot better, but it was better than last week's game against Florida Atlantic. So, you know, Michigan State, it was aggressive at times, and you know, they made the throws. They had to make throws. You know, they did. And Aiden Childs, he put the ball in there. You know, like I said, he made some good throws. He made some questionable decisions with those 3 interceptions. He made some good throws with the 3 touchdown passes. He did what he had to do. You know, like I said, it's going to be growth with him. He's going to mature. He's going to continue to get better. The more he keeps getting those reps, and the more he keeps playing and keeps, you know, the receivers and the Fosters and the Marshes, you know, saying those are tight ends, continue to, you know, they get them involved and had a good connection with these guys, man. They're going to continue to get better each and every time. So,
absolutely,
so gotta get a credit, you know, some of the coaching staff. They came up with the game plan today, and it worked out for the most part. And like you said, you know, Maryland is a tough team in our conference. So this is a huge victory to have a conference game early in this season and go on the road and get this victory. It was a good
Yeah,
victory.
it was a huge victory, and they did get lucky at times too, because Maryland's quarterback, he overthrew some guys to where they could have scored more, especially in that first quarter.
Yeah.
It was a couple of throws he overthrew, and he was just wide open.
Mm-hmm.
So that shows the toughness of Maryland, but it shows the toughness of Michigan State as well. I mean, they, you know,
did we lose Bree? Did we? I think Bree's having technical difficulty. You good, Bree?
Okay, you hear me? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, and then one thing I've noticed too with this team, their tackling is getting better too.
Yeah,
their tackling is getting better, especially in the open field. You saw a lot of, receivers in the open field, and they tackled them like right then and there. You didn't see too many like broke tackles or anything like that. This team could tackle.
Yeah,
and that's something that they didn't do last year.
Yeah,
and it comes with the system that Coach Smith is running. And they believe in it.
Yep. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You hit on right on the nose with that, man. So I want to talk about the rushing. Our running backs. Like I said, Nate Carter didn't have a great one. He only had 11 carries, 59 yards. Cameron Lynch Adams, 10 carries, 46 yards. Our running game is still a little issue. Like I said, it comes with combination with we got a young offensive line. Fairly new, that's new, and it takes time. I just think that the more our offensive line that's to open up holes for our running backs and make it a lot easier for Lynch Adams and Carter's and and our other running backs, so it's going to take time. I think the rush is going to continue, it's going to get better. So like I said, it's just going to take time with that, and I hopefully it could get it together as soon as possible, because it's simple fact you don't want to, especially in certain teams and certain matchups, you don't want to keep going tit for tat, throwing the ball all over the place. And I think you want to keep it balanced. It's like Coach Smith wants to do, keep it balanced, a balanced attack on the offense. So hopefully we get this rush attack and keep it going a lot more. And like I said, the offensive line continue, saying the jail and make sure we open up good holes for our running backs. Saying to get through those creases, make good blocks, So, like I said,
it's key.
And the rushing is not great. Saying the team total only 130 yards with 30 carries. Not saying a lot, but this things that's still just to work on. So. But
it takes time. It's gonna take time. It's going through practice and everything. It's just the more games they play, the more comfortable they're gonna get. But you're right. The running game but they have to block better, because the running backs are thinking, like, man, what am I supposed to do? I can't just break 2-3 tackles to try to get positive yards every time I get a carry. So these running backs can get tired even going through that.
Yeah.
So it can get to them as well.
Absolutely. And we got to talk about this breed too. Maryland's rushing. Yeah, the team only had 86 yards of total rushing. Michigan's defense, man. Their defense, especially their defensive line, the runs, the stopping run. With 6 guys on Maryland. Hemby has 12 carries to 35 yards. Ray, 8 carries for 20 yards, as long as 10 yards. There's Michigan State defense, especially in the interior, stopping the run. You hold a team to 86 yards of rushing, that is huge. For 31 carries, a total for a whole team, that was significant today. That was significant, huge. To stop, to hold them to a team a team to 86 yards of rushing. That was huge. That was huge with that. So I wanted to, address that. As far as with the quarterback, 26 for 34, 253, 2 TDs, 1 interception, which the 1 interception that was huge. That gave the Michigan State the momentum to get back in this game. So that was huge on that. So, but
absolutely, very.
Bree, we got to talk about this. Our receiving, Nick Marsh.
Yeah.
Nick Marsh.
A star in the making. A star in the making.
He had a big day today. I mean, 8 carries, 194, a touchdown. That was 77 yards. That was included. That was the one that tied the game 24 all in the fourth quarter. That was huge. Nick Marsh caught it in stride. Aiden Charles, perfect throw. The ball laid right to Nick Marsh. He had a big day today, man.
He did.
Nothing to say about it. He's gonna continue to play like this. He's gonna continue to get better. He nice speed. He can make good catches. He had a big day today for a freshman.
He did.
What freshman? So, Bree, what is your thoughts on Nick?
Yeah, he played wonderful, man. I mean, a guy who's poised, and Maryland just didn't have an answer for him. He was just going right through him, and it's good to have. He's emerging as that top receiver. I know people thought Foster was going to be that guy, and Marsh is being that guy, and he's not afraid of that moment. He's not afraid, and he wants to get better.
Yeah,
he's even said himself that, hey, I want to be the best receiver ever in the Big Ten.
Yeah,
and for a guy to have that now and want to be that's special. You gotta be glad you have somebody like that has that expectation for himself.
Yeah,
and you gotta respect it. But he had a great game.
Absolutely,
they had no answer for him at all.
No,
just going right through him, breaking tackles. Had that long touchdown catch, which was huge. That was a huge touchdown.
Yeah,
against a tough team like Maryland, you have to get every yard, every touchdown you can. They gonna play tough at home, so it's good to it's good to see the kid is has today, and he's gonna have more like that this season too. He's gonna have more. It's gonna be some games he's gonna have about 10 catches.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be there for sure. Absolutely. But keep going with the one game at a time, kid. You got it. You got this, man. You got it.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. He had, like I said, a big day today. Like you said, he just Maryland's secondary just, the defense period just had no answer for him. Whoever you try to, he was at the right place at the right time, and he made good catches. So it was just the receiver stepped up. Glover, 6 catches, 84 yards with a TD. He had that 34-yard TD early in the game. Foster, 6 catches, 53 yards. Nice to see him, even though it's not big numbers, but he did get a touchdown. Jack Billing, our tight end, 3 catches for 25 yards. They just couldn't get him going. You got to give credit to Maryland to kind of try to take him out of the game. So he just couldn't really get it going. Our tight end, according to Antonio Gates, he came in. He only had 1 catch for 7 yards, but overall, the receivers stepped up, man. They stepped up today, and they made big plays, big catches. That's what it came down. They made the catches. They make some big plays. So, yeah. So I like what it seemed. The performance offensively was better than it was last week's, but It's like I said, still a lot that need to be cleaned up. There's still some, discipline penalties, the turnovers, since things they need to be cleaned up. So, but they're able to come out with the victory. It's huge. A conference win, huge. Going into next week, we're gonna definitely run over Prairie View. Should be an easy victory, but nothing in this college football is easy. I mean, we've seen what happened today with some upsets today. So, but like I said, a huge victory today, man, for Michigan State. And got to talk about this too, man, Bree. The defense stood out again.
They did.
Defense.
They did. They showed up.
Yep. Jordan Turner, 7 tackles. He had 2 of them for losses. Chris Bogle has 1 sack. He had 1 sack in the game. Their defense is stopping the run, man. They was phenomenal again, man. Stopping the run. Like I said, they gave us some plays. The defense, as far as in the secondary, in the past, and they bend but did not break. And say it was a couple of blown coverage assignments and stuff. Not paying attention to details on those certain things, but once Michigan State settled down, they made plays they had to make. They gave them 14 points in the first quarter, early, then nothing in the second and third. Well, 3 points in the third, and then just gave up that touchdown, which gave Maryland the lead again early in the fourth quarter. But other than that, Michigan State defense, they did their job. They did what's supposed to do. People could say, "Oh, Maryland miscues part of football." That missed field goal, that interception late in the second half. Those miscues, those opportunities Maryland had a chance to win, they just didn't come through. You got to give credit to Michigan State defense on that. And so, Michigan State found a way to win. 2 games in a row, you had a lot of turnovers, but they found a way to win the game. And that's you're a good, tough-minded team. You find ways to win the game. It could be ugly. There are things that's been cleaned up, but they found a way to win games. The defense, again, stepped up. The defense, when they had to make plays, they made plays. So the defense looked like, a Michigan State defense that we know. I'm not saying it wasn't like the Mark D'Antonio days. The defense was just so elite that, we're not saying that. We like to see a Michigan State defense play with that potential, with that heart, with that gut. We like to see those type of things. This is part of what Michigan State does, So we're just happy about to see what Michigan State, defense stepped up with the matter most.
Absolutely. And State is a type of team to where they start off early. They start slow early. Absolutely. So it happens. It's been happening with State for years. They start off early. They got to get the hang of things. But yeah, definitely the defense definitely stood out. The corners played a decent game too, man. We got some cool corners. Brantley and all these other guys. It's like, yeah, they gonna get better too. They're gonna get better as well. So it's just about, but that defensive line, it's getting better and better, man. They put pressure on the quarterback, and that's key, especially in the Big Ten. That's definitely key, especially down the line when we play these elite teams and stuff like that too. So you got to be ready.
Absolutely, you have to be ready, and and just you gotta, like you said, take care of business. You gotta take care of business, and just gotta do, gotta just keep playing hard and what's best. So, but yeah, Bree, man, any final thoughts on our Michigan State victory, man?
Yeah, like I said, just a good Hard fought victory. It's gonna be a lot of that in the Big Ten. Physical. These type of physical type games. It can wear you out, but as long as you know do your thing, just fight hard and still just never give up. It's always gonna be a chance for a victory. So, and then with this young team, they just gonna get better and better. Charles gonna get better. He's gonna make mistakes. He may have an interception or two, but it only matters what he does after those interceptions. That's the big key. What's the possession after that? What has he learned from that? How can this team build from with him at quarterback? Are they gonna make these throws? Do they have trust in him? And it seems like they have trust in him. And the defense that keep doing what they doing, keep putting pressure on the quarterback, and just stay with these good receivers out here in the Big Ten. Yeah, they're gonna be fine, man. It just gotta take week after week. But hey, man, go green, go white, man. I mean, it was a hard victory, but hey, a win is win, and that's how you gotta take it. And that's what.
Absolutely. That's what. Can you say that one more time, Bree?
A win is a win.
Can you say a win. Go green,
go white.
That's right. We
all day, all night.
But I think it's another team. You seen what I just pulled up, right?
Yeah.
I did. That school is in Ann Arbor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
I've been waiting for this today. Oh man! Shout out to our guy Big A, 0-16, and Big Willie.
Yes, shout out to them.
Shout out to those Michigan fans, man. That's out there as well, man. Listen, man. Look, I know they they thought some of the fans it was some realistic Michigan fans. I had to give them credit though, because it was some. Hey man, I don't think we're gonna beat Texas, man. Texas is just too good, man. I don't think so. Then you got those ones like Big A, 0-16, just
Big Willie,
Big Willie. Just really thought that Michigan, they have it, especially Big A, man. Oh my goodness, boy!
Shout out to Big A.
Oh man!
Shout out to Big A.
You really just think that Michigan was going to have the opportunity to beat? And before I get to the scores, why is it that the guys, some Michigan fans coming to these? Oh, we lost a lot of our players to the draft. We lost a lot of our players to this. There are a lot of players that went to the draft. There are a lot of players that transferred. There are a lot of. I don't want to hear that excuse. Michigan State, we lost a lot of players. They decommitted all that stuff. They got transfer portals and all that. Do we sit up here and making up excuses about it? No.
We lost both of our quarterbacks to transfer portal. Both of them.
And you're crying about you lost these players that went to the draft. We got a new coach. You got a new coaching staff. You got a new. Michigan State got the same thing. New coach, new coaching staff, new players in the system. What's the problem? I'm just saying. Come on now. Keep the same energy, Michigan fans. I don't want to hear no excuses about y'all team. At least y'all team is still ranked. Y'all the defending national champions. Defended national cheaters champions. I should say.
Yes.
I should say, but
or as I like to call them, the me shit agains.
Yeah. So these guys, man, I just don't understand. But
I just want to hear all the excuses, all the excuses that's been going on every time y'all lose.
Mm-hmm.
And then I noticed a lot of y'all, and some of my friends too, and y'all are real upset about this victory. Y'all are upset. Y'all about to have a hissy fit. Y'all about to throw some stuff at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all cursing people out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow. I'm like, it ain't just a game. That's just y'all mad like it's y'all lives on the line or something.
I mean, they just. I mean,
the thing too. It's like all that they did. This is the thing. This is another thing that gets me with Michigan fans. They talked all that shit about Michigan State and what happened with us last year, the controversy, the Mel Tucker, the picture of Mel Tucker, and all of this stuff. All that. Now y'all talking about us all the time. Then when we talk about y'all, oh, it's a problem. Oh man, y'all been thinking about this for the last year or two and all that. You goddamn right. And I'm gonna have every bit of fun of it. You fucking right. This gonna be my Super Bowl. You damn right. Anytime y'all lose, I'm gonna have fun with it. I don't care what you think. If you lose, I don't even care if Michigan State win or lose. As long as y'all lose, that's all I care about. You lose. Whatever happened to that? What happened to that great defense again? Texas. They longhorned y'all asses.
And the team that's not gonna play that great of a defense. They showed this team. This one right here is just empty calories touchdown. That was just empty calories. That was just. Now, really, they held them to 6 points, but they gave them. Okay, Texas, like, you know what? We don't care. We already whooped y'all, but we don't care. We don't care. Y'all can't beat us. And like I said, shout out to Big A and them again. And Owen. We've been going back and forth with them two on the group chat, man. These guys, man, they just really I don't know what's wrong with them, man. Those are guys, man. But I don't know what to say about them, bro.
It's like guys. It's just like y'all wasn't gonna be undefeated forever. You knew this day was gonna come. You had to know you wasn't gonna be undefeated 2 years in a row.
Don't tell Owen that. Don't tell Owen that.
No.
15-0 again. Okay.
Not Owen be knowing the snitch. No.
I'm just.
Hey, Owen, you snitching again? He telling. No.
He watching right now. He watching the show right now. He watching. I know he watching.
It was quiet for a long time, wasn't it, player? I'm just saying.
The Michigan State, so when Michigan State wins, oh, y'all just got lucky. Oh, who cares? But when we talk about Michigan loses, oh, y'all just hate. Y'all been praying for our downfall. No. Now, see, if Maryland would have beat Michigan State, y'all would have been jumping on the. Oh yeah, they would have been jumping on our throats.
Well, they got y'all by a touchdown. Y'all about to lose.
Oh man, touchdown! Y'all finna lose. Yeah, man, y'all finna lose to Maryland again. Okay.
Are y'all gonna be ranked this week? Y'all better be worried about y'all gonna be ranked this week.
So that was an embarrassment.
You got embarrassed at home. At home.
Hold on. Was Derek Jeter at the game?
Yes.
Was Charles Woodson? Of course, he was at the game.
Of course.
Who's all the other Michigan alumni?
But I would shout out to Chris Howard though. Shout out to Chris.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure that out. All these Desmond Howard, of course, he was there. Was Tom Brady there today? I think he might have flew there.
No. I think he might have been there probably yesterday. I don't think he was there today because I know he got a football game in Cleveland tomorrow.
Yeah, but Chris Webber was there, wasn't he?
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Chris Webber was there.
Not see Webb, the one who took the time out and lost in the game. That Chris Webber.
Yeah, Chris Webber.
I'm sorry, Michigan fans. Another touchy subject. I'm sorry. Another touchy subject.
Trouble with the snap?
Oh, yeah. No.
How about that? How about that Colorado? How about that Colorado Buff? When Cordell Stewart?
Didn't y'all lose Toledo too? Oh
yeah.
man!
Yeah.
Yikes!
Yeah, this was yikes today, man. This is
that was shit.
I really got to look at their box score. Oh, Quinn Ewers, 24-36, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. That quarterback, Davis Warren, 1 touchdown, that late touchdown, who cares? 2 interceptions. Yeah.
2.
Not 1, 2.
Whatever happened to Orgy? Oh, he's on the bench. Oh, okay.
Every time he gets in the game,
all that skill.
Everybody knows what we're gonna do. Michigan offense is so predictable. I mean, it's just so predictable. Oh, let's keep running. Like everybody knows what you're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know what's funny? 2D. This it was a few people that said this, and I had to laugh at this. I had to really laugh at this. It's some people that's already calling for Sharon Moore to get fired because of this game. In 2 games. 2! Y'all want him fired after 2 games. Really? He just ain't the right guy. You ain't calling the offensive. No, you just got beat by a very good team. Them cupcake schedules, they caught up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to cry and complain like you LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, look at. I don't even talk about Michigan's running. Donovan Edwards, 8 carries, 41 yards. Mullins,
don't even let me get to him.
Oh, the man that's on the cover of College Football 25 with that quarterback with Texas.
Yes, he is.
Ewers?
Yes,
on the
he
cover
is.
Too. With oh my goodness. Yeah.
Can we say that Blake Corum was the engine that ran that team?
Oh. That just sound like to me.
Yeah. Oh, and shout out to Blake Corum. We found out that he's actually going to be the starting running back tomorrow against the Lions.
Mm-hmm. He's making his homecoming. Yeah. And I'm quite sure he wasn't happy about his Michigan performance, but who gives a shit? But,
he gets to take it out on the Lions. No, he's not. So,
No, man, they couldn't even run the ball. 80 yards, 23 carries for 80 yards.
Yeah. Donovan Edwards is an all-American running back. And just like you said, he's on the cover of College Football 25. You're supposed to... This is the game. These are some of the games you're supposed to show up. Did he disappear? Was he even on the field? Like, what are he doing? Was he scared to go out there? Like, do I need to do a missing report on a milk carton to have his face on there? Because I'm almost ready to do a report on him. Can y'all explain that to me, please? Because y'all got excuses for everything. But that's right.
I don't think they have an answer for anything that's going on.
Oh, they got an answer for everything. Because you know, AD, it's Michigan versus everybody.
Mm-hmm. Just so that let them tell it.
It's everybody.
Let them tell it.
Mm-hmm. I know y'all got them shirts handy.
Mm-hmm. I seen them.
I know you got them shirts handy. I ain't gonna say no names. Big Willie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-oh. I guess y'all gonna be wearing the Michigan Blake Corum at the Lions game too tomorrow. Okay.
Oh man, it was just so bad. Look at this. Yeah, Texas ran the ball. They ran the ball with 32 carries, 143. Um, they ran the ball. Oh, okay, and the receiving. We ain't gonna go get started with the receiving. You know, we ain't gonna get started with it. Okay, him with 98, 7 catches, 98 touchdown. Bond 3 for 51, and it was a balanced thing. I mean, Loveland, of course, their best receiver, tight end again. He did have a fumble too. It costed him too. He had a fumble. I told Big A this earlier. I said your receivers got to step up. It showed they look like they step up to me. I mean, Morgan had 5 catches, 45 yards, a touchdown, but that was that late one. But where's your receivers? I don't see them. Oh, Big A, I'm not worried. Okay. I'm not worried about the receivers. Okay.
You got to be worried. But what's the excuse? Oh, all the other ones is in the NFL. Okay.
Or we a young team. Okay, same with Michigan State. What's your excuse? What's your excuse?
Yeah, I got all the excuses in the world.
Yeah, I know.
I got most.
Yeah, go ahead,
Brett. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm just saying I ain't finna get into the Texas defense, man, because I don't even gonna get into that because we've seen the highlights. It's nothing to talk about, man. But it's just so funny when Michigan fans just come out here, they just, oh, we're the defending champs, or nobody can beat us, or this. Oh man, we the biggest baddest, we the best team in the world, or we this, we that. We in Michigan. Oh my goodness. Stop it. You got exposed. You're gonna look. When y'all play Arkansas State, enjoy your victory again. Enjoy your victory again. Because when you play USC, and the way that USC played last week, if USC played like they did last week against Michigan, there's no chance Michigan win this game. I was iffy about them. I was giving Michigan the benefit of doubt with this game because the USC defense is terrible. But if USC play the way they play, if they continue this, Michigan won't be ranked. They won't be ranked. And if they do be ranked, they'd be lucky they be in the number 25th team ranked.
Exactly.
They'd be lucky. Because I'm telling you this now. Michigan, you can say what you can say what they want. You can say what you want. But all that cupcake schedule shit is done. Y'all playing against competition. Enjoy your victory next week against Arkansas State, because another test coming. USC is coming in town. Because I'm tired. Is Michigan? Oh, Michigan is this. Michigan is that. Michigan got that defense. Your defense only can play good for so long, bro. If your offense can't produce anything and not sustaining drives, not milking clock, not doing this, not doing that, keep putting your defense out there. They're gonna get tired. They're gonna get exposed. That's what happens
every time
today. That's what happens today. Michigan
every time.
Michigan got exposed. I am sick and tired of hearing excuses. Plain and simple.
I don't want to hear no 15 no more. It ain't gonna be no undefeated season. That 15 and 0, it ain't happening.
Nope,
it's done. Y'all not going undefeated. Hell, you might not even win the Big Ten.
Oh, they ain't winning the Big Ten. They forget about that.
And you got a team up north that's very upset with y'all that y'all beat them last couple times. So they're gonna be ready. They're gonna be ready. Oregon gonna be ready. USC gonna be ready. You know, we gonna be ready.
Absolutely.
So, nah. And how do y'all get 5 straight home games to start the season? What team does that? Boy, that ain't favoritism. I don't know what it is. 5 straight home games. How? I think y'all got the NCAA in y'all back pockets. I really do. I really do. It is what it is, though. Look at that. 5 straight home games. Y'all got 8 home games and 4 road games. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? I just want to keep hearing y'all excuses, man. I keep hearing excuses. I keep hearing excuses. Because we can take it to the chin when we lose. But when y'all lose, ooh. We check on y'all to see if y'all are right. I'm like, Jesus. But it's okay. We gonna do a prayer for y'all.
Yeah.
We gonna do a prayer for y'all.
Minnesota, at Washington, at Illinois, home to us, home to Oregon, at Indiana, home to Northwestern, and that school Columbus. Yeah.
4 road games.
All these home games.
Yeah.
All
these
ticket
holders is getting y'all money's worth of this shit. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. All these home games. Yeah, okay. Enjoy this win next week because the way USC keep playing, you ain't gonna win this game. Yeah, whatever. You probably beat Minnesota. You got to go to Washington. That's not going to be easy.
And plus, they're going to be looking for comeback for what happened to them in the national championship game.
Mm-hmm. You'll probably go ahead and get this victory on that one. But that's a no-no. These two, that's a hell no to the no. You're not winning the games.
Hell no to the no. Hell to the no.
Nah. Say this too, Bree. I say this too. You know, Big A talking about I said Michigan State is only gonna lose 2 games, right? I did say that. Is I'm gonna stick with that confidence? Yeah. If they keep playing the way they playing, say they're gonna lose 2 games.
But shout out to King and Cass, man. They take it. They take the loss good. They taking it good. I give y'all credit for that. They give y'all credit.
Mm-hmm.
Give y'all credit. And shout out to King too, man. I seen a video you did with Herman Moore, man. That was dope. That was
dope, man. Shout out to King, man. He been doing his damn thing, man, out here everywhere, man, with Lions content. You know, he definitely coming back with Pistons content, man. So definitely, man, King's been doing the damn thing, man. He's been all over Platoon, man. So
yeah, inspiration, man. Inspiration is he the reason why a lot of us do the videos we do, man. So we all take a little bit of what King do. He's a living legend, man. A lot of people wouldn't be doing videos if it wasn't for him. So I always get shout out to King. Always.
Yeah. Shout out to King, man. He doing this dang thing, man. So, you know, make sure y'all like and subscribe to this channel, man. So he's doing his damn thing, man. Shout out to you, King, man. I know you a little pissed off about, what happened today, man. But hey, You know, were you surprised? I'm quite sure you wasn't. Cass, I'm quite sure you wasn't. I gotta say this. Cass, that's my guy. This our guy too, man. Cass, I feel bad for him, man. When it comes to his other team, Florida State, man. I mean, my goodness. I mean, boy, Florida State.
Double whammy.
Not only do you lose to Jordan, you lose to boy, you lose at home to Boston College.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's double whammy.
That's bad.
Yeah, it is.
Your quarterback sucks.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Drew, man. That's his team too. I know. Like, I talked to him earlier. He was like, "DJ, you suck." I said, "Yeah, I know." I know. Y'all 0-2. Y'all still got a chance. Y'all just gotta. Okay, maybe y'all don't got a chance, but you gotta believe.
The only way they got a chance, Bree, is they have to literally win every game, and they have to win their conference championship. That ain't finna happen.
No,
they ain't finna. That ain't finna happen.
Not in that ACC. Nah. When you got Notre Dame, you got Clemson, you got NC State, you got Georgia Tech. You know, it ain't. Nah. It's just not gonna happen. I as much as I want to believe in y'all, but and I still may think you got to operate for y'all because y'all could. Anything can happen. Y'all could still run the table, but it's just not looking good right now.
No, you can't have two conference losses and expect to win. Nah. I mean Boston College and no.
And then you still got to play Miami too.
Yep. You still got to play Miami. Ain't gonna be no easy victory. But yeah, definitely gotta talk about, man. It just felt good for our team, Michigan State, to get that victory. Oh yeah, final score: Colorado butt whoop, 28-10 Nebraska. Yeah, the same issues again. Defense is a problem. It's a problem. Again,
they're down 28-0.
That's the problem.
Nebraska didn't even score in the second half. Didn't even score.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not looking good. Hey, Bree, we got to talk about the upset of the day. To me, I don't know to you, the upset today was Northern Illinois went into Notre Dame and win the game.
Yeah, that was definitely the surprise of the day. Most definitely. That nobody saw that coming.
Notre Dame.
A back school coming all the way to Notre Dame and handling business. It's like I feel for the coach, man. They got a black coach, and it's been rough since he's got there. So I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, with Notre Dame, you kind of don't feel sorry for Notre Dame because they're very overrated. They're very overrated, and then they get no love for me because they've been doubting Michigan and Michigan State for years. They play them every single damn year.
Well, they're bringing the rivalry back for Michigan. Believe it's 2026.
Okay.
Yep, they're bringing that rivalry back for Notre Dame and Michigan at least. Nothing word from Michigan State. Nothing word from Nat, but they are bringing the rivalry back in 2026 for Notre Dame versus Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, that's good.
They bringing that back. So hopefully eventually they'll bring that back for us, Michigan State as well. So, but typical Notre Dame. Oh yeah.
Hey, Owen. Hey, Owen. Is this you right now? Is this you?
I know.
Big A, is that you right now?
I call that boy on. Oh man, he didn't want to answer the phone. He didn't want to answer that phone. He like, man, you only gonna call me. You ain't called me. Yeah, I called him too. I told you Michigan State was gonna win. But nah. Oh, he don't want to answer that phone. On 16 didn't want to answer that phone though. He was upset.
Nah.
I know he was upset. Oh, we ain't mad. Yeah. We ain't mad. Okay. We know y'all mad.
That's what I was saying. I said, hey, are you still over there throwing the glasses and them plates over there? Still mad?
Hope he ain't pulling the Nomas, man, running to some walls.
Oh no. We want to do a missing report on that, man.
Nah,
we don't do that.
Shout out to Nomas J, man. Shout out to that guy.
No, Modello.
He probably somewhere with his cheeses and Modelo somewhere. I want to be surprised he watching. There ain't no telling. Nomas might be watching, man. I know Nomas might be watching somewhere. You know,
he probably watching.
Yeah, he probably slapping. You know what?
Yeah, probably might be doing that. Probably watching a replay of All Out. So AEW. So who knows?
Shout out to Nomas J, man. But yeah, Bree, man. It really felt good for Michigan State with the victory today. 2-0, man. 2-0.
Felt good.
With that one conference win to start off, man. Feel good. 2-0. We go into next week against Prairie View. Like I said, it's a team that if you go out there and take care of business, saying don't take them lightly. You're still not going to take them lightly. We should go out there, take care of business against them. Hope we have a better game and just, play our game and looking forward to the following week.
Yeah, just got to build momentum into that week. Just take care of business against Prairie View and just go game by game. Limit the turnovers. And just play the game. Just take all your out of Prairie View. They should blow them out of the gym. Absolutely. They should blow them out of the gym.
Yeah, they should. They should take, like I said, come out, take care of business. And yeah. Oh,
go ahead. Because I got a couple of things I want to say too, but go ahead.
Oh, so I'm just looking at Man Beast just posted. Book. I'm still mad at Michigan too, that L, but the party still. Oh, he still. SD.
Shout out to Man Beast though. That's my dude.
Yeah, Man Beast. Yeah, he he's a little salty about his Michigan. I had to tag him and stuff too. He a little salty about that, but like I said, man, look, it's feel good for y'all to lose, man. But y'all just think y'all wasn't gonna lose, but it feel good for y'all to lose, bro. Now y'all see how it feels. Now you see how it feels. Y'all ain't gonna keep running away with these cupcakes anymore. That's over with.
It's done.
Texas exposed you for who you are. You're frauds. That's that. Plain and simple. Go ahead, Bree.
Okay, now the first thing I want to say, I want to give a shout out to Mark D'Antonio, man. He was just announced into the Rose Bowl Hall of Fame. So shout out to my coach. He deserved it. So shout out to him. Well deserved. Great coach. Unfortunately, things ended, but hey, man, it is what it is. It happens. It definitely happens. Also, too, man. Y'all, of course, State fans, Piston fans, and stuff. It's gonna be a game in East Lansing, October the 8th, between the Phoenix Suns and the Detroit Pistons at the Breslin Center. So the ticket's gonna be on sale, I believe, Tuesday, the 10th at 10 a.m. So anybody that want to get tickets, get them tickets. I think they gonna be going. They gonna be gone. I already know that's gonna be a sellout. Even though it's a preseason game, I still think it's a sellout. So shout out to Matt Ishbia and Tom Goris, man, Michigan State alum, for making that happen. Because this was supposed to be a game. They made it happen.
Yeah.
And so we got an extra home game, if you want to call it that, in the preseason. So shout out to Matt Ishbia and Tom Goris for making that happen, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The preseason game, like I said, at the Breslin Center, you know, what way to have it at the Breslin Center? Oh, I don't think, did they say Breslin Center? I don't think they said that Chrysler Center, the one that's in Ann Arbor.
No,
I don't think they would have. No,
they don't want to do that. I want to go up there. That's just that just wouldn't be, you know.
No, that wouldn't happen at the Chrysler Center.
That wouldn't. No, they had to take them back. No.
Maybe their basketball team could get. Hopefully, they get more than 10 wins. You know, get the 10 wins. So you talk to me, but you know, yeah, you got a new coach, whatever. But yeah, your basketball team still. Yeah.
Oh, and I gotta say this too. What's up, Dante? What's good?
Dante building.
But also too, this been announced too. So they're gonna have a frozen confines of Michigan State and Wisconsin January 4th at Wrigley Field. So they're gonna have that. So it's kind of like you know how they do in the NHL. They're gonna play outdoors in Wrigley. It's gonna be cold shit, but hey man, it looks like that might be fun.
Oh, we getting that victory. We getting that victory. Plain and simple.
Yeah,
we getting that
for
victory.
sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
But yeah,
for sure.
So Bree, we got to talk about it right quick, man, before we jump on out of here, man. Detroit Lions tomorrow at home.
Yes, sir.
Ford Field, sold out crowd. It's about to go crazy. We already know rematch. Matthew Stafford coming back in town again. Bree, what are your thoughts about this game?
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be crazy. On the anticipation, we have been thinking about this all season. All season we've been thinking about this, and to have it Sunday Night Football against Stafford and the Rams, and Jared Goff against his old team. Man, what better way to start the season off than this? There's just no better way. Now, could you consider this a rivalry game? You could. You possibly could. Could you say that the Lions and Rams have a rivalry now? You could probably say that.
I'm not gonna go that far yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, but it's a game that we're really gonna see the Lions. I think, honestly, man, I think the Lions, they might. It's gonna be some hiccups during the start because the starters haven't played in the preseason, so they gonna have a lot of rust. So they might start off rusty a little bit, but I think they're gonna be fine, man. I definitely think they're gonna come out with the victory. I think they're gonna put pressure on Stafford. It's just I'm a little worried about Puka Nacua because he seems to get ready for these type of games, and Cooper Kupp too, to a degree. I am, because this is a sneaky team, man. They're a sneaky team. They run sneaky routes, and they have sneaky running backs. Mm-hmm. Now, them not having Aaron Donald is huge. That just means somebody got to step up. They had to step up. That interior defense, that's going to be huge. That's a huge loss for one of the best defensive linemen ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. I don't care what anybody say. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
And to have somebody take that spot, it's going to be difficult. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm a little worried about their corners. They can get beat, but the Lions gonna come prepared. You can see how their defense is gonna be too, because and if they can stay healthy and they can stay disciplined, they gotta put pressure on the quarterback. They got to, and of course, our rookies. You know, Ray Straw, Arnold, Davis, all these. I'm eager to see how the corners and the safeties is gonna be as well.
Yeah,
but I'm just so anticipating in this game, man. I'm so excited about this game, and man, I can't wait, man. I'm gonna be there with my Lions gear. Absolutely. And everything. I'm trying to figure out which jersey to wear, because I know last time they played the Rams, I actually wore my Stafford Lion jersey. I might not wear it this game. So I don't know. I'm gonna think of it, man. But, have it on national TV, to have it on a national stage, man. Just show y'all support to the Lions, man. It's a sellout. It's gonna be much sellouts to come. This is gonna be an anticipation of this season. It's gonna be crazy, man. I'm so excited about this season. I'm more excited about them than the Pistons. Man, I'm a basketball person. But I'm way more excited about the Lions and what they do and everything. And then on top of that, Jordan Love gonna be gone for a month. They gotta take advantage of these games. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's my thing today. We got a whiner. We got a whiner in the chat.
Of course, I'm not surprised. Jared Goff.
Yes.
Jared Goff. I hope Noman's is watching, because I'm saying Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Jared Goff, I gotta give you a shout out. Thank you for the signatures you gave me at training camp.
Yep.
Including my golf jersey. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much.
Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm gonna say this for the keys for the Lions victory. Like I said, they just gotta stay the course. They come out, continue to have that balanced attack, and they, like you said, run the ball, and get open up, be a little aggressive, and just continue to do your thing on offense. Defense, I expect to be a lot better. I expect to, the pass rush to be better. You got Davenport and those guys. I believe from my understanding that that DJ Reader may not play tomorrow night. It may not play tomorrow night, but even if he doesn't play tomorrow night for cautionary reasons, I understand that. But our defense is going to look a lot better. We got pieces around for Aaron Glenn. Our defense is going to be a lot better. I expect the Lions definitely will win this game. I think it's going to be at least about a 10-point victory, at least. Could be a little bit more. I just don't think the Rams are going to be a team that's not going to go away. I think the Lions is going to come out knowing, they want to set the tone on Sunday night, first game at home. The Rams are going to come in for revenge and redemption from what happened in the playoffs. I think the Lions are going to come out with this victory, at least win by 10 points. Could be more. Like I said, it could be a little less. It's going to be, I just think that, Lions are going to pull this out because of the experience. I think the guy, to me, my prediction, that's going to have a big game tomorrow night. I'm looking for J-Mo. I'm looking for J-Mo to have a big game. I'm looking for J-Mo. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Yeah, it may not happen. I believe J-Mo may have at least about somewhere around 8 catches, 142, 150 yards with a TD or two. I'm looking for J-Mo having a big game. I'm looking forward to it. You know, we know St. Brown what he's gonna do. We know that. We know what Laporta is gonna do. We know what Jahmyr Gibbs is gonna do. We know what David Montgomery is gonna do. I'm looking forward to J-Mo's having a big game tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I think the Lions is going to come out. Like I said, the Lions is going to come out with this victory. And, you know, like you said, you brought up too, Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers. You know, see, he's out for at least a month. You know, he got an MC sprain, but he's going to be out. I think this is I think the Lions have an opportunity to go and take advantage. You know, put a hole in this division early. You know what I'm saying? Come out with the victories and take care, take care of business, man. You got the first 3 out of 4 games at home. You know, we got the Rams and the Bucks, and then we go on the road to Arizona, then come back home for a Monday nighter against the Seahawks. So, but
I'm looking forward to seeing David Montgomery and how they use David Montgomery. Because, and like I said, nothing against Gibbs. And shout out to Gibbs. They haven't, any of y'all that go to the game, they're giving out a Jahmyr Gibbs bobblehead.
Yeah.
They're giving that out. I think it's key for David Montgomery and how they use him. They got to use him more. Because the more they use David Montgomery, the more this offense gets better.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you saw that in the San Fran game where they kind of didn't give David Montgomery the ball, and then that's when the struggles came. So they got to keep giving David Montgomery the ball. They got to. That's going to be the key, I think, because he averages 5-6 yards a carry. So they got to get that running game going early. I think, and I'm with you. I think Jameson Williams is going. I think he's gonna have a big day. I just hope Goff can throw him the ball, and don't underthrow it and overthrow it. That's my biggest thing with that, with J-Mo. Like, he can run, he can go fast, but it's just giving him the football on stride. It's gonna be really something. And I just hope that Goff's throws is gonna be better for him this season. Because there's going to be times this season that they're going to miss Josh Reynolds. They're going to miss Josh Reynolds. So, just put it out there that big wide receiver, they're going to miss Josh Reynolds in certain moments. But they got Khalif Raymond. They got J-Mo. They got St. Brown. They got all these weapons. So, they're going to be fine. But I think they're going to take care of the Rams. And then also too, Kyron Williams is going to be the point returner. He's going to be their new point returner. So, it's going to be Corum and Kyron Williams. That's another thing I'm worried about. Kyron Williams is good. Corum, we know how Corum is. But this is going to be his first NFL game. So, he's going to be nervous. But all in all, we still got to take care of business, man. No matter, what kind of Rams team they throw out, we still got to take care of business, no matter what.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Man, Bree, we had a great show today, man. We had a great show. We came out, we had to came out for our guys right here, for our team. We had to came out. We had to put it out there for the victory. D313XP, you got to put out there, Michigan State, go green, go white, baby, with the victory.
All day, all night.
Started off the season 2-0, baby. Unfortunately, that team that's in Ann Arbor couldn't do it, but yep. Go green, go white, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, yeah, we'd like to thank everybody, you know, saying been rocking with us, all showing love and support, man, with this channel, man. Because make sure you know, continue to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're also hit that notification button, man, when we call live. Myself, Bree, and Nomus J on 16. All of us, man. And shout out to other guys at Dynasty Sports Network, King Kaz, Big Willie Styles, you know what I'm saying, Big A, you know what I'm saying, Culture Boy, you know what I'm saying. Make sure y'all continue to hit the like, subscribe.
Still need my ducks, dog. Still need my ducks.
Yeah, and need my J's too, man. But
size 15, size 15.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, shout out to those guys, man, as well, man. Shout out to also guys like Dante, man. Shout out to Man B. Shout out to all the Raymores and all the guys, you know, that mentioned all show love in the channel, man. Alex Heron, all of them, man. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe, man. So spread the word out, man. Very appreciate y'all guys what y'all doing, man. So continue to support, man. So very appreciated, man. So, man, Bree, we're gonna end it on a good note, man. On a great show. We will be back next week. We definitely going to be talking another victory of Michigan State. We definitely going to be talking about Lions. We definitely going to talk about the other NFL, the other teams around the league in the NFL. Definitely going to be talking about that as well, man. And coming up, you know, too, man, we got to talk. We're going to be talking a little bit of Detroit Tigers as well, upcoming as well. Also, we got NBA coming up. So make sure stay tuned for that, man, on the next video, man. So that's SSL. It's my guy Bree. It's your boy DC1. Nomus J, if you out there, we shine you out, brother. You know. But this is D313XP, Michigan State victory. Go green.
Go white.
That's right. We out. Peace.